Do you see? But I still drive slow. Windows down, letting all this dark wind blow. Every word we said, hanging in the air like ghosts. In the rearview glare, you're the shape I missed the most. Traffic hum, can't drown out your name. Street signs blur, every turn feels the same. Got your sweater on, but it never keeps me warm. All your promises still racing through the storm. Off track, every red light I expect you back. Turn the volume up, but the ache cuts through. Every quiet beat is a question about you. A question about you.
Empty passenger seat, your jacket on the floor still folded. Windows fog in the dark, the silence hitting harder than it should. Red lights on my face, like someone took the color from your name. Talking to the glass, hoping you might answer me again. Midnight whispers in the quiet where you used to breathe. Cold nights shimmer on the road where you sat with me. Burning memories like a movie I can't delete. Midnight whispers saying everything you didn't speak. tight on the wheel, knuckles pale like the moon above. Street signs passing by, everyone reminding me of us. Heat on, but I'm chill. Your laughter still is hanging in the air. Every little ghost dancing in the empty of your chair. You're almost here. Empty seat, window hums through the dark. Your jacket on my lap, still warm in my heart. Street signs blur, but the silence cuts clear. I talk to the glass like you're still here. It's no longer by my side. All this space, but I'm burning in your old flame, dancing with the shadows, whispering your empty lane, radio low, just breathing. Passenger seat, where you left, now it's freezing. Every red light feels longer than it used to. Talk to the dark like I'm still riding with you. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. This is the last goodbye, but I keep hearing your voice in the quiet. Cold nights burning in my mind. All our memories glow, then they ride. I'm dancing with the hurt inside, chasing every echo of our fire. This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. Window fog, trace your name on my finger. Pull it away, but the outline lingers. Street signs blur, but your words stay clearer. The farther I go, the closer your face in the mirror. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. Ashes in the air, still feel like you're here. I press the gas, but I'm stuck in last year. Cold on my skin, but inside there's a flame burning, burning, burning. Still calling your name. Still calling your name. Still calling your
Empty passenger seat, windows down to the cold. Every street light passing feels like a story retold. Shadows dance on the dashboard, your ghost in the glass. I reach for the warmth of your hand, but the moment won't last. Bittersweet motion, riding through the dark with your echo in my head. Silence so loud, it's explosive. Every mile I drive, I remember what we said. Cold nights, burning memories. You're the fire I can't release. Bittersweet motion, you're gone, but you're still in my veins. blur. Heartbeats sink, breath on the glass. I watch you shrink, whisper your name in the quiet air. Reach for your touch that isn't there. Cold nights, burning memories. I keep driving till they fade.
Empty passenger seat, street signs flicker, then fade, window down and the wind says your name in the haze. Hands on the wheel, put my mind in your bed. Cold air on my skin, hot words we never said. Drive. City breathing in steam, breath fogs up the glass. I trace your initials, let them vanish at last. Jacket zipped to my chin, still I shiver inside, burning up on the film of the life we rewound. All these burning memories falling like ash on my skin. Every quiet second pulls me back again. Cold night, hot tears, dripping slow on the wheel. If I press the gas harder, will I ever outrun what I feel? Empty seat by my side, windows down to the quiet. Every street sign, every light keeps repeating you and I. Cold hands on the wheel, breath fog on the glass. Talking to the space where your shadow used to dance. I turn the radio up, but it can't drown the sound. Every beat, every thump is you crashing back down. Echoes of yesterday fill up the silence, silence. All of the words we saved, burning like sirens, sirens. I feel you in every mile. Cold night on my skin, it stays. I'm driving, but I'm not okay. Haunted by echoes of yesterday. Your jacket in the back still holds your shape. I wear it just to feel something else but the ache. Old songs in the air, you wanna sing off key. Now every little chorus sounds like you answering me. I let the city roll by like a film in reverse. Every red light I hit is a moment that hurts. Ashes on the dashboard from the words we never said. I keep tracing all the scorch marks of the nights we burned the bed. If I close my eyes too long, I see you sitting here. So I chase the dark till dawn, but you're louder than the fear.
empty seat beside me, murmurs in my mind. Every red light blinking keeps rewinding time. Windows down, but the air feels colder. Every sign reads your name in the glow. Talking to your ghost on my shoulder, answering questions you'll never know. Under the city light, I still feel your fire, burning my memory down to the wire. Dancing with the silence in the review of my life. I keep on driving under the city light. Phone face down, but I still check it. Old ringtone ringing in my head. Lifelines fade in a frozen reflection. Your side's just wrinkled sheets instead. Cold night, hands tied on the wheel. Every mile makes you feel too real. If I close my eyes, you're right here beside me. If I let them open, it's just white lines and empty under the city light. Empty passenger seat, streetlights sliding through the glass. Your jacket in the back, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air on my hands, but it's warmer than my chest. Radio talking low, nothing cuts through this unrest. You're my deepest ocean, I'm still drowning in the silence. Every wave of memory keeps crashing in this quiet, in these cold
just curls, spells your name in the air again. Frozen fingers on the wheel, heart keeps beating out of time. If moving on is healing, why do I press rewind? Empty passenger seat, your jacket still breathing your name. Window fog, tracing hearts till they drip and just look the same. That playlist keeps playing, but the silence is louder than sound. Street signs passing like days while the city just blurs in the ground. Fading into blue, every mile I lose more of you. Cold nights on this avenue, burning memories like they're brand new. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fading into blue, I reach out but I fall straight through. Silence in the rear view, burning, burning. Like I'm holding the pieces of us. Your laugh in the backseat hits my chest like a rush of dust. Red lights feel endless, like they know I've been stuck on repeat. Every turn I'm taking finds your ghost in an empty seat. All these cold nights, glowing dashboard, but my heart stays still. All these burn nights, every memory is a match to my skin. If I drive far enough, will your shadow dissolve in the air? Or will every dark road draw your name in the silence I wear? empty sea. Street lights blur on the glass. Your jacket on the backseat, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air blowing through where you used to breathe. Talk to the windshield, but the silence answers me. Touch of rain on my skin, like you again. Every drop pulls me back into the flame, burning memories in the dark. They say your name, sad groove in my veins, dancing with a touch of rain. From the quiet gray, I trade this endless highway for one more word you say. Cold night, empty sea, every red light says your name. Hands on the wheel, but my pulse is drifting. Radio's on, yet the whole world's listening to this silence filling up my chest. Your side of the bed, still perfectly met. keeps running through the lanes. If I speed up, if I slow down, you're there in the quiet in between each sound. Empty passenger seat, streetlights drifting by, hands on the wheel, but my mind in your eyes. Hear the heater hum, but the air feels frozen. Every red light says your name. City breathing slow, but my chest keeps choking. Talking to the glass, it fogs up, fade. We're dancing in the void, spinning in the quiet of a cold, cold night. Your shadow on my skin flickers like a flame I can't revive. Every beat in my chest, another little piece of us destroyed. I reach across the dark, still dancing in the void. Screen face down, still I wait for nothing. Silence in the car, louder than before. Memories on fire, in my head they're burning, but the seat beside me, still an open door. Turn the volume up, but I hear your breathing in the spaces between the sound. Call your name out once, it just hits the ceiling, falls right back, right